And this is a zoodle dish. So for this dish, we're going to use a fresh marinara sauce. We have, let's turn this on. There we go. It's on. And we've got some of our onions we're going to put in here. We're going to heat this up a little bit. I like this because it's very much fresh. It's another way to eat zucchini, and even kids like it. Kids will eat this. I think I'm going to put a drawer of this in there. All right. We are getting our things done so quickly here today, aren't we? Okay, I know this is a really big skillet. It is what I have. So we have our onions in there. And actually, these onions are so finely microdiced, we can get away with not cooking them to death because I have cut them so small, and then I put warm water on them, which softens them up. And as I said, takes some of that pungency away from them. So we've got that in there. And I want to go ahead and put a little bit of garlic in there. And I'm going to go ahead and chop this up. I don't have a garlic mince right at the moment, so we're just going to chop it as small as we can and throw it in there. It's okay, Lilene. We are getting our kitchen together. Don't feel overwhelmed. We can chop it small. It's fine. We'll just mince this right up with this beautiful Cutco knife that you so graciously bought for our program. So we've got our garlic here, which is so healing. Garlic is so healing, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. Anybody wants to really fight viruses, you need to be consuming lots of garlic and onions and cruciferous things as well. So we're putting in our garlic, and that looks yummy. It smells good, huh?
It does.
Okay.
I wish all them could have a sniff.
Right. All right. So to this, I'm going to go ahead and see these things we didn't use for our pizza. They actually could be thrown right in here. Even the butternut, it's not going to make a difference. I don't usually put butternut in here, but you know what? You're learning recipe development today. That's what this is, recipe development.
A one of a kind.
That's right. Another thing I really enjoy in this recipe are artichokes. So I'm going to take these artichokes and we're going to cut them up. Boy, does that smell amazing. Just going to cut them up a little bit to put in there. I need some tongs on this side of the stove. So let's go ahead and add those artichokes to there as well. Yum, yum. I got it too high. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I have a few little capers you can add to here. Those are actually buds from flowers, capers, and they give things a really nice taste. You're going to feel like you're in some fancy restaurant someplace in Italy. And we're going to add some Kalamata olives, and I'm not even going to slice these. I'm just going to add them whole. These already are pitted. And if you can pick off some leaves, sis, of that beautiful basil, we're going to add that. Now, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add our spiralized zucchini. Can you see that? We're going to throw this in there. Give it a stir. Mix all those beautiful flavors. I'm going to go ahead and just chiffonade these leaves right up real quick before we go ahead and throw those in. You may see me go like that, but I don't really touch the cutting board. I just touch the leaf, throw those in there. One more. That looks beautiful. You want to stir this for a moment, Lilene?
Like some of these.
It needs to come up. I don't know if they're seeing it, bro.
Rodney was so gracious to spiralize all this thing with a
Yes,
new
he
piece
did.
of equipment that I couldn't figure out. But you're
Eileen
doing
was
it.
struggling with that, huh?
We got it working, and a gift from my daughter-in-law. So we got a beautiful dish here. We're stirring it up.
Okay. That looks beautiful. And we haven't added really any salt to this. Some of this is already prepared in plenty of salt, so I don't like to overdo it. But we're going to add just a touch. You can see just how quickly we cook this meal up, and it is lovely. Take a little bit, and can you pull a leaf off for me, sis? Woo, look at that noodle.
Scissors.
All right, you can just pull the camera back now. And we'll stick a couple leaves in there just for a little presentation there. We're going to put all of our food out here. And now we are going to try some of this, Lilene. All right, we'll have
goody.
you step back and pull that up because I'm going to have Lilene come up front with me. And we're going to look at this beautiful stuff here. Okay, we've got a lot of things going on here. And honestly, this looks amazing.
And we didn't practice. This is the first time together.
I know, we don't practice, we just roll. But I tell you what, look at God's food. It's colorful, it's tasty, it smells amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see how easy really it is to prepare. And everything here is high in fiber and phytonutrients. And this is what is going to get us well. So this is what I came to Nevada to do, is to make this beautiful food for these lovely people. So you want to try some?
I will.
Thank you, God. Let's go ahead and cut this a little bit.
This gluten-free pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
is
just
something
going to
I've
have,
been improving myself without the gluten.
yeah,
Some people find it very helpful to eliminate. And
we're going to
it's
have just a
beautiful.
small piece because we're
Oh,
going
I
to sit
can't.
down together and eat. So,
that's something. And thank you, Sandy, for letting us experiment here in our experience together.
mhm. Okay, let you taste that.
We've all and are enjoying it. But to do it more.
I sure wish you could have a bite. It's wonderful.
Let me try some.
Yum, yum.
Mm. That is really good. Mm. That's really good. Really good. Okay. You got to try some of this too for everybody. Mm. Mm. This is a cracker.
Mm-hmm.
You can just dip it in a little bit. See what you think. See what it needs.
Eating, that's what it needs.
That is lovely.
Mhm.
I love the red pepper.
Very good.
And even that smoked paprika on top, we sprinkle a little. Whoa. I'm telling you, it's a wonder I'm not like hundreds of pounds more than I am. But I think that's because the food I eat, my choices in food. But these folks can tell you I eat plenty.
She works very hard. She hasn't stopped since she came.
Let's try the cheese.
Oh, almond cheese.
Mm-hmm. So this is homemade cheese, initiation in your Instant Pot.
I have not, I'm not used to an Instant Pot. We got one for the demonstrations, and now I'm going to make use of it.
Look at how pretty that is, guys.
Really tasty.
That is good. Needed a tad more salt, but I like it the way it is.
No, that's special.
Something you can add to this would be a little bit of miso. A little bit of garbanzo miso would make that perfect.
Have a noodle, huh?
And take some artichokes, sis.
Mm. That I like.
Mm-hmm.
I always put artichokes on my salad when I'm out in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm, wonderful.
Mm. That's the bomb. Right
That's
there.
delicious.
That's about a $15 plate of food, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
In Las Vegas, it'll cost you $30.
Okay, it's $30 plate of food, but it's amazing. Okay. Well, we're going to stuff our faces, but before we do, I want to invite Rodney up because he's amazing. He's been running the camera. He's been detoxing. I know I got on his nerves a little bit with this detoxing. I'm a bit of a slave driver coach. But, you know, I only have 10 days to get her done. Come on over here, Rodney. And David, he's pulling up his britches.
That's because I am cleansing on the inside,
Uh-huh.
but there's a problem that creates. It's called loose pants.
We've only been at it 4 days.
I'm so glad for suspenders. So this looks real good. I'll be saying goodbye so we can get to eat.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, whoa. We also have been doing hydrotherapy on his legs, and
Yes.
they've been healing. Because he's
Right.
had some really bad discoloration when I got here on his legs, bad circulation.
Real
And
bad.
so we've been doing hydrotherapy, we're exercising, we're on top of everything. So
Working at it. Getting well.
he's getting well, and we appreciate him and your patience, Rodney. He's eating all kinds of things you probably wouldn't otherwise. So anyway, Lilene, I'm so appreciative for her. We're thankful for all of you. And hey, your next feast, Yeshua willing, we'd love to come back and shout at you from Enoch Oasis. Sandy will have us again. And again, I'm inviting all of you ladies to come cook with me. You want to learn how to cook like this, make some awesome recipes, hang out at Enoch Oasis, and go on some amazing excursions in Nevada. We have the place for you. It is beautiful.
Get in contact with Charmaine and get your name on the list,
Or Lilene.
and we'll look.
Okay. All right, guys. We love you. We'll talk to you next time. Have a great day. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be bringing you a presentation about noon. Bye-bye.